Hello everyone, how are you? Today we are going to do some upcycling. Give me a minute here. I set up something, then we shall begin. Enter. Then we shall begin. How is everyone doing? It's a lovely day today. So yeah. Okay. So I have a bias here, and the owner wants to make them skirts because they do not fit. Okay, she wants to make them. Is my network okay? I hope my network is fine. I just hope. All right. So okay. One of these abayas wants me to make a skirt from them. She bought them and they were shorter than what she expected. So she needs to make a long skirt from them. So how is everyone doing? How are you today? How is your day? Is everything fine? So I think I will make with one, not all of them. Let me see which is longer and where I cut from. It's an umbrella abaya, just that I removed one of the sleeves. Yeah, this is the other sleeves. So I'm going to see how I cut it and how long she wants it to be. Let me first clear here a bit. Then you can see it's an umbrella abaya. Probably it was cut on bias. Okay. So I'll get, let me just show you how it is. I removed the sleeve, one of them. So this is how it was. It's so big weight, whatever that word is. So it was like this. So I'm going to hold these two corners. This is the length of the abaya, and it's a bit tricky because it was cut in an umbrella form. So how I cut it, because it's easy to mess it up. Look at this. I have a water bottle here. Hi Katalea, how are you? Bye, I'm going. Where are you going to, my dear? Where are you going to sit? Have a seat and enjoy yourself. We have just started the live. So yeah, please sit. Feel comfortable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pin. Why am I pinning? Because it was cut in an umbrella way, so if I don't pin the edges, I might not get the right picture. So I'm pinning the hem. I'm pinning so that I can cut my skirt in a balancing way. Okay. All right. So I've finished pinning. Someone was shouting nearby. I had to close the door. So I pinned. So I'm going to fold in again and do the pinning another time. I just want to make my sides equal. So that's my aim, making sure that my sides are equal. Okay. So I think I'm done. So I'll pin one more time. I think you're tired of pinning now. I'll use this same pin and pin it all together here. I want to be precise, okay? So it might take long, but it will give good results. So yeah, we do it. Okay. So I'll stop at this, I think. So as I told you, this was umbrella abaya. It was cut in an umbrella way. That's why I had to pin the ends, because if I didn't and just cut, I would not get the measurements down right. So I just had to make it equal so that I can cut it and it's equal. Okay. What have I messed up? Seems I messed up something. Ah, yeah. So okay. Okay, so I'm going to cut from here. So I have to measure the length, how long I want my skirt to be. Let me remove this first. I want to measure how long my skirt should be. All right. All right. Okay, so I'm going to take how many inches? How many inches? Give me a minute, I check. How many inches? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I don't remember the length I need, but I had to measure from something here. I have a skirt of the same person here, so I'm going to use that skirt to measure the length, and then use that length. Okay, so give me a minute. I have those measurements somewhere, but I don't feel like looking for the measurements right now. 43 will be enough. 43. Hey, 43 inches. Won't it be too short? 43? Did I measure right? Hey! 38 inches. 38 inches. Okay. So we are not going to hem down. This, we are using this same measurement. Whatever we have here is what we shall use as the hem. It's already hemmed down. So I'm going to take how many? 38. 38 is okay, I think. Floor length from the waist to the floor, 38 will be okay. It will be okay. So I'm going to measure 38 on all lines. From here to here, 38. So I need my chalk. Give me a minute. So it's going to be sort of a circle skirt. Yeah. Already this is cut in an umbrella way. So, okay. It will come out in sort of a circle skirt because this was cut already on almost on bias. So this is what we are going to cut off here. I think this is balancing down because already down I pinned down, so I expect the down part to be equal. I expect it. So I'll come and pin here before cutting. So I'll bring my scissors and cut. Some parts are not easy to cut because of this. What are they, rhinestones? Okay. So this is what I have. But on this upper part, I'm going to get hammer and remove this, at least for the joining part, for the part that I'm going to join down. So this will be my skirt. So I want to hold it like this and see if I have some excesses that I need to cut away. Okay, I'll take it for this. So I'm going to open these pin parts. I pin down this down here, so I'll remove all the pins. Okay. So this umbrella bag does not have side seams. It doesn't have seams, eh? You can see it was one cut, like the way you can cut a circle skirt. So it's one cut. So this my waist, I'll use an elastic band for it. Oh my God, I think it's too big. Hey, let me check. I might even cut off from it. Okay. So this is too big. Yeah, it's too big. So I'm going to redo it. So the waist I'm dealing with is 40 inches. 40 inches. The waist is 40 inches. So I'm going to measure the 40 inches. This, I will remove this. I'm not going to use it. So I'll remove it. I'll cut it off, okay? So I'll start from here. So 40 plus 2, 42. That is sewing allowance. We have excess of 12 point what? 12 point, we have excess of 10 point something. Okay, so 10 inches, I will cut off 10 inches from this. 10 inches. You can decide to put an elastic band, but I don't feel it will look good. I love using elastic, but not with too much excess fabric, eh? Put elastic maybe more. You can leave an excess of like 5 inches maybe, but if it's too much, it's not good as well. Okay, so before doing anything, I need to remove this part of this where I'm going to put my waistband. So let me check if I have an hammer. I'm hammering them off. So I think I'll use this. Is it better that way? Which is easier? Wait, which is easier, plucking them off or hammering them? Ah, when you hammer them, you leave a hole. Oh my goodness. This leaves a hole. This will not work. This will not work. Let me see what I can do. Let me try with a scissor. You can do it like this, but it takes time. I need at least some 1 inch for using to sew, to join, because I cannot join with this on. So I'm going to place a waistband on it. So I need it to be without this. This is time wasting. My God. I don't have nails. My nails are short. almost done. My goodness. Oh my God, almost done. Almost done. So I think whatever I'll have is enough to be our joining allowance. Okay. All right, so this is going to be our waist. I told you I'm going to cut off this part. Cut off this part. This part as well. So we had 53 inches, 53, 52, something like that. So we have to take away some inches, like 10. So we are going to take away 10 from one side, 10 inches from one side. So I'll come on one side and take away 10 inches. Hi, how are you, dear? I don't understand your name. It's too Arabic. It's too what? It's too Arabic. I did not understand the name, but how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay. So from the waist, I said we are going to take away 10 inches. Okay, we shall take away 9. Yeah, we need some allowance. If we need to cut more, we will cut more. So 9, we did not count this part. So 9 is here. I'll come down as well and take away, how much should I take away from down? Remember, whatever we have to measure, we have to make sure that we have 38. So I'm coming here and taking my measuring tape straight from this point. I think it's somewhere here. So I'm going to fold this in. This is the point I've measured. So this is the 9-inch mark here. Remember, we said we are not considering, when we measured, we did not consider this. So I'm placing this here and I'm going to take away those inches. And I must make sure from here to here is 38. Should be 38. So I'll bring my straight ruler and make a line from up here, whoosh, to down. So I'm going to cut this part off. Why the down part is bigger? Because this cuts flays down, so it will not be equal from up to down. So I just folded in like this to see where this will end if I fold. So wherever it ends is where I'll cut from. So this is okay, though I failed to make the line straight. Let me just try to dot the points. Okay. Just pray for me that I cut a straight line, because this my cutting sometimes needs prayer. It needs prayer sometimes. I have poor cutting skills. I'm trying to follow the line. Please pin, 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 pin. I did not pin, but you should pin, because also me without pinning I've messed up things. But anyway, we shall go with that. Okay. So this is still very okay. It's okay now. I have to check that I have 41. Plus some inches for sewing allowance. Okay, 41. We have something like 43, which is okay. So I'm going to cut off this as well. This off because it's not easy to open it up. It was overlocked here, so I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to use still an elastic in my waist. I'll use an elastic. Because I don't want to place a zip on this cut, so just going to put an elastic. All right. So our skirt is going to be like this. This will be our seam in the back. I'll trim off here a little bit. So I'm going to join this skirt, and another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use a band, an elastic band. So I'm going to cut, and I have another one. I'm going to cut off this piece and use it for the elastic band. I will just unrip it. I'll not cut it like the other one. I'm going to unrip it and use it as an elastic band. That's where I'll pass my elastic from. So this is long enough. It will cover the 40 inches for the waist. But before that, let me remove this. Remember, I have to join here the seams, so I'm going to take off another 1 inch on this side. So whatever we've taken off is enough to cover the 1 inch sewing allowance. So we shall come here as well and take off another 1 inch. Okay. So I'm going to join the seams. It's 1 seam. I'm going to join the seam, and I'll join it with a French seam. I'll use French seam. So I'm going to first join I'm going to place the wrong sides together first. And then I'll do otherwise. So before sewing, make sure that this end, what we are focusing on first is this, that here everything balances from here. So if there is excess up, we shall cut it off. This piece did not balance. It was supposed to be a bit like this, but I think even the rhinestones were not placed in a balancing way by default, because some places are more decorated than others. So I'm taking off this. To get a matching thread. So I'm going to sew from down coming up. Okay, what I want, my major focus is that this is in alignment. Okay, because I'm not putting another hem here. This is the hem I'm using. So it has to balance by fire, by force. By fire, by force, it has to balance down. Okay. So we are first joining the right sides to each other. Wrong side, not right side. Wrong side facing each other. So I'm going to trim this more and leave something small. وعجبوا أن جاءهم منذر منهم وقال الكافرون هذا ساحر كذاب أجعل الآلهة إلها واحدا إن هذا لشيء عجاب وانطلق الملأ منهم أن امشوا واصبروا على آلهتكم إن هذا لشيء مراد ما سمعنا بهذا في الملة الآخرة إن هذا إلا اختلاق أنزل عليه الذكر من بيننا بل هم في شك من ذكري بل لما يذوقوا عذاب أم عندهم خزائن رحمة ربك العزيز الوهاب أم لهم ملك السماوات والأرض وما بينهما فليرتقوا في الأسباب جند ما هنالك مهزوم من الأحزاب الله. All right. So I'm going to open up these seams and press them. Okay. So give me a minute. I do that. Then I can sew again. A moment, please. Please like the live, comment, banange, share the live. Share the live, and thank you for 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for 1,000 banange. We made 1,000 subscribers. صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. كذبت قبلهم قوم نوح وعاد وفرعون ذو الأوتاد. Oh my God, give me a minute, I finish here. Just maybe 2 minutes and I'm done. وما ينظر هؤلاء إلا صيحة واحدة ما لها من فواق. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. So I've finished ironing. I've opened up here and ironed. We are doing a French seam. A French seam, I use it because I don't have a serger, and some clothes, even with a zigzag, it will not look good. So I decided to use a French seam. So after doing this, you see this, I'm going to fold again like this. So I'm going to pin along this line. Make sure that when you're sewing, everything, whatever you cut is inside. Nothing shows on the outside. Have to check this part. Okay. So you make sure that everything is intact and inside. Okay, so we are going to sew. If you can't press it so well, press it very, very well, then you can start sewing. Okay, so Don't pull so much. Try to be gentle. And you have to make sure everything is inside, please. I'm telling you that as I'm careful. Whoosh. I hint on a rhinestone. Oh my god, I thought whatever I did was enough. But I feel this challenging, so I have to check. I'm going to check this place again. If I need to remove some pieces, I remove them. Oh, so I think this is a problem. Okay. So I think this side is fine. I'll just take away from this side. That's it. Okay. All right, so I'll go again and I'll open up here as well and remove this. Okay. All right. Okay. You see here, I got some bad stitches here. So I'll cut. All right. So let me press this side before opening the other side. Let me press a bit. Then open and see what we have. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, please. I iron this out, then we shall see what we have. Okay, I'm almost done. All right. So this is our side seam. You can see this is our French seam. You can see it. This is the French seam. Here is the line repeated. So when we turn it like this, this is how our skirt looks like. But so this is our skirt. You have to cut off the excesses, the excess threads. So we did not do anything on the hem. It was already hemmed. We left the hem as it is. So we did not touch on that part, and we are leaving it like that. So it's like, it's not a circle skirt, maybe 3/4 of a circle. No, I think it's a circle skirt. Since I did not measure, I don't know if it's a circle or not. No, but it's not. It's not a circle skirt. It's like 3/4 of a circle skirt. Yeah. So this is our seam. I will iron it here and it will open itself very well. And from the inside, you can see it's neat. Yeah, I think it's neat. How do you see? Do you think it's neat as well? The raw edges are inside. So one thing we are remaining with to do is to put our elastic band, and I'm going to use this to put my elastic band, but I have a lot of work with that. So I need to first remove it. It is going to take time, so I'll not do that on live. I need to remove this little by little. I have to make sure I don't cut it, you know. I have to remove it, all of it. Then it's what I use for my elastic. Remember, it was 38 and the height I was dealing with was 42. So the elastic band will add some 2 inches, probably. I think it's 2 inches, maybe 1.5. Yeah, it's 1.5 because this will be sewing allowance. So the elastic band will add 1.5, which will make the skirt 39 inches. Is it 39.5 inches? So another thing, we are going to cut the elastic band 5 inches less, 5 inches smaller than the actual waist we are dealing with. So I'm going to stop here today, because if I start unripping that, what I'm going to use for elastic band, it will take me a lot of time, and I don't want that. I might come back on live today to finish up, or I might just record a video and I'll upload it when I place when I'm placing the elastic band on. So whatever I will do, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so that if I come live, you know. If I just upload a video, you will know. Okay, yeah. So this is our skirt. It's almost finished. Just that, just the waistband remaining. Okay, so I just told you our waist is actual waist we are going to use is 41. We shall just reduce 5 inches because it's an elastic. Then it will be 41 minus 5, 36. Really, 36. So we shall use 36. Raman Kuti, how are you? Thank you everyone who has watched this live. I'm very, very grateful. Those who have commented and those who have not commented, thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. So I'm stopping here today. Yeah, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the live, comment, share. If you have a request video, you can tell me in the comment section of any video. You can come on any video and tell me in the comment section that I need for you to do me this video. Yeah, so feel free to request any video. If I know it, I'll do it. If I don't know it, maybe I'll research about it and still do it. Yeah, so thank you so much. We shall stop here today. And I'll keep these pieces that I cut off. Maybe I'll need them for something else, because I'm going to sew that abaya also. I'll get something to sew it with. Maybe a skirt, maybe a top, I don't know. So thank you everyone. Today we are done. We are stopping here today. Yeah. Let me disconnect everything and I say goodbye to you. All right, thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye bye. Pray for me I don't fall. One time I almost fall removing my camera from up.